Alright, song number 7 is Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast. So, if I can remember, this has been sung by a bunch of kitchen furniture as they welcome Belle into the kingdom of the Beast. So, let's do this. This is from the 1991 film. In the Disney Mixtape 1, I did, what do you call that? I did the song Belle. So, let's just see if Be Our Guest turns out well. Otherwise, be our guest for a whole lot of cringe. Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let's put up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sheree, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pub pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and oops a daisy. It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured, then thank the Lord, I've had the napkins finely pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot, heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Cleaning it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do, is hit one lump or two. For you our guest, be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's seat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest. Alright, song number 8 is How Far I'll Go from Moana. So, this was performed by, tell me if I'm pronouncing this correctly, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Oli Cravalho. Alright, that's my best attempt. And since the song is not in Polynesian, I suppose I have a chance? I don't know. Let's just do this anyways. This is actually very peaceful. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. And no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.